Innovative Skyways urban transport and infrastructure complexes provide flexibility, safety, and performance of up to 65,000 passengers per hour at peak times in both directions. Some elements of such complexes have various versions and are selected for specific terrain and lane performance. Traffic volume here per day just per hour of maximum times in both directions. In the future, they can be upgraded to increasing needs of transport sections, which makes it possible to provide the necessary performance. Optimization of logistics, modularity of the structure, as well as the use of an intelligent control system that excludes the human factor, guarantee for Skyway uninterrupted operation, full control of the route and speed, absence of traffic jams and accidents. Urban Skyway transport contributes to improving the quality of life, reducing harmful emissions into the atmosphere, excluding accidents in urban transport, increasing tourist flow, creating new jobs, raising economic potential, and investment attractiveness of a city.
Yes. All right. Welcome to Skyway Transport Technology presentation. This wonderful midweek day is on Wednesday, actually. It's on the 3rd of March, year 2021. And I see that we are actually here 46. I'm going to bet it with you that you're going to enjoy your time this wonderful Wednesday evening, midweek evening. But what you need to do right now before we kick the ball rolling, before we actually, explode all what you needed actually to become a multinational co-owner, what you need to do right now is you need to invite your friend, your family, your prospect, your relative, even your enemy as well. Wish them well on a Wednesday evening. Tell them you want to bless them, even though you know they have done so much wrong to you. Bless your enemy and let's enjoy a new transport system called Skyway Transport Technology, invented in 1977 by author and general designer engineer Anatoly Yunitsky. I know we have great leaders in the room this evening. I'm actually zooming you from Lagos, Nigeria, and if you as well joining me from Port Harcourt in as well Lagos in Nigeria, if you are joining me as well from Abuja, joining me from Kenya, if you are joining me from Ghana, from Accra, Ghana, from Johannesburg, anywhere in the world, guys, we are changing completely the narrative on the table, and we are saying no, that Africa should be a dumping ground for a technology that has been running for 20, 30 years. Now we want to be on the front burner. We want to actually correct those abnormalities, and we can have specification how we can eradicate poverty within our own continent, eradicate what we call congested road network within our own African network of road as well. We can eradicate pandemic because as well, when you have diluted environment, you're definitely going to have pandemic. We want to change those abnormalities, see how African can actually be the talking point in the world, be the giant of all other continents as well. And guys, that's why we see a country called Vietnam being number one. Those countries actually, Vietnam is actually the country that's actually been invested so much hugely in Unitsky transport technology. So country in the world I can mention is actually Nigeria. That's actually like the surprise package for the world. Nigeria is number 2 on the top five country that actually done a lot of investment for a particular transport technology valued about $400 billion, invented in 1977 by a Russian engineer. And right now, guys, we are saying no to those abnormalities of existing road network, those abnormalities of traditional means of transport system, those abnormalities as well that we know they create a lot of air emission in the ozone layer, creating a lot of pandemia as well within how human can live from one jurisdiction to the other. And that's why you are in this Zoom meeting tonight. I've mentioned it vividly. You need to go back and try to invite your friend, your family, your prospects, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, guys, your conglomerates, your concubines as well. And as well, don't forget your enemy. Invite them to the Zoom meeting this evening and let's discuss what is called Skyway Transport Technology. New innovation transport system, as I mentioned earlier on, invented in 1977 by author and general designer engineer Anatoly Yunitsky. I will not do this alone tonight because I know we have seasoned leaders in Africa in our midst. I can see Captain Mungaro. Captain Mungaro is actually from Kenya, and as well is shot through Congo DR as well. I think I saw him the other time. Captain Mungaro, if you are here in 30 seconds, you can unmute yourself and say something before I fire the room tonight. Captain Mungaro, over to you. Are you there, sir? Captain Mungaro from Kenya and Congo DR. All right, I think he's not ready for us right now. While we're waiting for Captain Mungaro, I see other big leaders as well in Africa. I can see somebody called precisely I see, I was looking at a name before, and let's see if I can get that again. Many names here tonight, guys. And what we are actually going to talk about is a new innovation transport system invented in 1977 by author and general designer. And as well, right now, in a 14.1 stage of development, we are taking over 50% of the world transport system. Captain Mungaru, are you there, sir? In 10 seconds, are you there, Captain Mungaru? Before we don't need anything that's going to stop us tonight. We must go on fire tonight with this presentation. Captain Mungaru, we are waiting for the next 5 seconds. Please unmute yourself from your hand and say hi to the room. Captain Mungaru from Kenya, we are waiting. All right, I think the guy is not getting us right now. Guys, we need to continue the Zoom meeting presentation. We have 48 right now. Guys, what you can do right now, as I say earlier on, if you're a leader in this presentation tonight, go and try to invite your team. If you're a father, invite your children. If you're a mother, invite your children. Now, if you're a playboy as well, invite your girlfriend. And I know if you're a beautiful lady, invite those boyfriends that are actually chasing you, and let's see how we can correct the abnormality of transport system in the world. Let's see how we can say, look, my guy, take some share in the $400 billion asset of a multinational company that I speak with you right now, running on 224 countries, about 224 countries right now are showing interest to this transport technology. But before I start my slide, I know that guys are actually finding ways to join the room. I see the number increasing every time. They're actually finding a way to join the room. And let me just give them another 1-2 minutes and see how far they can go with their own end, so that we don't get anybody that will drag us back tonight. I want to see one leader that will actually take the microphone and say hi to the room. And let's see, Mrs. Ellie, I know you're not in Africa. I know you're in Europe. ELY, can you just unmute yourself, ma, and say something to the room, please? Thank you.
Hello, good evening. Sorry, I'm just coming from another meeting, so I don't know if I've missed anything, but I'm also new here. I'm already a founder.
Great.
So I don't know. What else can I say?
No, you a lady. You should know more. You say you don't know. You should know. No, why are you here? Why are you in this technology? Why are you here tonight, this evening? Why are you here, madam?
Oh, I just want to learn more because I just joined not long ago, and I'm still paying my monthly. And I don't know if Ibim is already here. Ibim is my the one putting me through. So I don't know. I want to learn more. I want to learn more, so I'll be able to tell people about what I have, what I know about Skyway. So that's why I'm here.
Thank you so much, madam. It's a pleasure, and I hope you're not going to you are not going to be regretting you spending time with us tonight. I'm going to actually blow you away for the fact that you can leave one meeting to come to Skyway Transport Technology presentation. You should be ready for the big deal tonight. Now, guys, I see some shots that some guys cannot actually, we are muted kind of, or maybe they cannot hear what we're saying from their end. Please, I think you need to check your microphone, because I think we are audible enough. If you know we are audible enough, please, I just want to see your hand up before we start the meeting. If you know we are audible enough, or we need to actually adjust our from this side if we're not audible. I think I'm seeing so many hands up. Yeah, I see all the hands up. So guys, it means this is actually from your own end. So go back to your system, your smartphone, your laptop, try to check the setting, because I think this is from your own end. It's not a general thing. You can see the room, you can see the chat. Everybody's actually raising their hand up. It means it is from your end. And guys, don't miss it. Go now and try to actually correct those things that may allow you not to actually enjoy this wonderful evening, Wednesday evening. And guys, let's start the presentation. There's no time anymore. I've been speaking all this while, and I see one wonderful, beautiful lady from abroad as well. She has said the reason why she's here as well. And we're going to have some session. We have some co-hosts in the room. Please, the co-hosts must do absolute decorum to the presentation tonight. It's an international Zoom meeting. What you can do when you join the Zoom meeting, try to mute yourself from your hand. It's very, very important that you mute yourself from your hand. You're enjoying your evening, so relax. Take a bottle of wine, a bottle of beer, a bottle of water, or take coffee and just relax yourself. Enjoy us, enjoy Skyway, enjoy Sammy. And it should be a family affair. Share the screen with your TV and let it be a parlor party things, and let's enjoy this wonderful Wednesday evening together collectively. Now, guys, we are going to do justice to the presentation. Now, first thing is that I'm going to share my slide. I will do justice to my slide. Second, as well, is to let you understand the reason why you are here. I must not waste your time because I know time is money. Money can be time. So what I'm going to do is just to actually do justice to the fact that you are here, and I need to respect you tonight, that you are the king of this play tonight. And that's why I am not messing up at all. I am not going to mess up. Give it to me, that I can assure you, you will enjoy your time as well. After I'm able to actually share my slide, you must as well, don't try to penetrate to my presentation. Don't actually distract me. You must mute yourself from your end. It's very, very important. That's actually key number 2. Key number 3 is as well, don't ask question by unmuting yourself. Send question to the chat box. And we have seasoned co-hosts here that are going to do justice to that. Answer your question at the right time. Now, the first one is that there's going to be question and answer time. You need to wait for that. If you're talking about how can you get registered, you need to go back to who invited to the Zoom meeting tonight. They will help you set up your account, verify your account, and you start your journey towards becoming the owner of a multinational company valued over $400 billion. By external independent expert, May 20th, 2013. Now, I see we must respect ourselves. Please mute yourself from your end. It's an international Zoom meeting. You must mute yourself from your hand. If you're a co-host, you must be very, very active with me tonight. I think I just have 2. I need to increase the co-host before we start. I see Mr. Ezekiel as well. Let me make you a co-host, Mr. Ezekiel, so that you can help the presentation tonight. Let's see if we can get more people on board tonight and see how far we can go. I see Mr. Oladele Odi as well. I'm making you a co as well. I am seeing as well. I should see more ladies here. Mr. Sunday Igbedu, that supertonic man from the eastern part of Nigeria. I think it should be eastern part of Nigeria. Supertonic man, and I'm making him a course as well. In a few days, he's going to have his own live presentation in his own state. Okay, I am having a lady here as well. So I think I should have smooth ride in my presentation tonight. I'm not going to waste the time at all, but I don't want you as well to waste our time. So we are 59, we're getting to 60, we are going to get to 100, but I know we have some honorable in our midst here. I'm not going to mention them, they know themselves. We have some big wheels as well in our midst tonight. I am not going to mention themselves, they know themselves. Guys, let's go for the rumble. Now, guys, let me share my slide and let's go for the rumble. Going for the rumble it means I am going to blow you away in no time. Guys, I share my slide and we go for the rumble. Yes, so we start our presentation right now, and the main part of this presentation tonight is actually, we're talking about the 5 key reasons why you must invest in Skyway Transport technology, invented in 1977 by author and general designer, engineer Anatoly Yuninsky. You're going to enjoy the presentation, but what you can do for me, so actually let me present first before you distort the room. Guys, we'll be talking about Skyway Transport technology and the full overlook, the full outlook. What is surrounding this technology? What is surrounding this technology for human, for the environment, for the government? What is surrounding this technology for the race of humanity? What is actually, surrounding this technology in terms of financing, in terms of where you want to get asset, portfolio assets? Can this technology right now, where you are joining now, can it actually increase your asset portfolio-wise? These are the questions begging for answer, and these are the reason why, if we are saying Skyway, the best time is for you to actually now woo people to the Zoom meeting. Let's actually dilute, let this congest, Let's try to see how we can diminish the doubt overall about how people see the perception of skyway transport technology. I will break it to the full level, to the ground level. We'll break everything into two. And guys, we know, definitely you understand the technology. You will understand the ecological advantages. You will understand the world-scale projects. Definitely, the reason why you are here is because of the investment opportunity. Majorly, I'm not saying definitely, but majorly, about 50 to 60 to 70% people here tonight, they are here because of the investment opportunity as well. And they must have what we call intrinsic value of attraction. So what is the intrinsic value of attraction? Backing their decision in making the investment right now, we break it down to 5 reasons why you should right now immediately go back to invite to the Zoom meeting, and you take your decision. Immediately after the Zoom meeting, you will understand the 5 reasons, key fundamental reason why you should invest in Skyway Transport technology. I'm presenting to you Skyway Transport technology. I said that earlier on. It was a new innovation transport system invented in 1977 by author and general designer, engineer Anatoly Yuninsky. That genius was around the age of 30 years. That same genius has gone through this in 4 decades. Guys, that guy is around 72 years old right now. The question I can keep begging people and asking people is that, can you do a business for 1 decade? Can you do it for 2 decades? Can you do that for 3 decades? Guys, the inventor of Skyway Transport technology, his name is engineer Anatoly Yuninsky. His country is Russia, and that guy, as I speak with you right now, is a genius. He has been on this transport technology for 4 decades, more than 4 decades. You know, a decade is 10 years, 4 decades should be 40 years. Guys, I'm telling you, what I'm selling to you tonight has been operational, ideologically, visionally, physically, virtually, spiritually, if you want to say it. It has been operational for 4 decades, 40 years, more than approximately 42, 43 years, guys. And that's why we are saying we have the power, we have the control, we have the key to change the world transport system 50% in average level against traditional means of transport system that create a lot of air pollution, noise pollution, waiting time, not even waiting time, human error that creates human accident, because when there's no human error, there's no human accident, there's no accident at all, and there's no waiting time. So what actually can create waiting time is as well human error, though we are actually now targeting the human error by correcting the human error with what we call AI, artificial intelligence, inculcated into our transport system through the blockchain technology. So we're going to go more forward. We will actually be doing diagnosis to our tech presentation tonight, telling you in overall what you need to understand the reason why one black man has been investing into this transport technology for 7 years right now. I was opportune to join this multinational company in February 2014. Last month was my 7-year anniversary investing into this transport technology. And guys, we are not joking. If you think we are joking, you are not here for a joke. We are here for real business, and you need to go back to who invite to the Zoom meeting. They will help you to do justice for you to own a share in a multinational company valued over $400 billion by standard independent expert, May 20th, 2013. Now, guys, more justice will be done because you need to also understand who is presenting to you tonight. My name is Arogundade, a financial expert, and as well, I have an MBA in business management. Guys, this is not actually a big deal for you because anybody can do this on the Earth planet, but I'm telling you as well, I'm going to actually show you the reason why I joined this multinational company in February 2014. What am I talking about? I'm talking about my profile with Skyway Transport Technology. I was opportune to join them in February 2014. But before then, before that time, I was already in the financial market. I trade with French World Trading, focus, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, due diligence for multinational. If you're a co-host, I don't think you allow my spirit to go down tonight because my spirit is very high. and I don't need any distraction. If you're seeing any distraction, it's very stubborn, please put the distraction to a waiting room, because we don't want any distraction at this moment. Please, I'm begging, and it's very, very important. It's important for my life, it's important for my family, it's important for my children, it's important for my generation, it's important for everybody here, and nobody should come here and mess up with us. It's very, very important, and everybody must respect themselves tonight in this Zoom meeting. Mute yourself immediately you join the Zoom meeting, or we put you to the waiting room. Thank you, guys. Now, so 2007 and 2014, I joined, I was trying to do my perfectionist about the financial market with Franchwood Trading. I did that for 7 years, and in 2014, I was opportune, February specifically, I was opportune to join Skyway Transport Technology as one of the first investors in this part of the world, Black Continent, Africa. 2017, officially appointed as a curator in this part of the world, Africa. 2018, the pre-assumed year of COVID-19, I was actually receiving Crystal Universe Award as the top awardee globally, and as well 2019, I was rated top 50 investor in the world. And you can see as well that 2020, the year of COVID, first top expert, but this is not actually a big deal. But the last one is actually not even 10, it's even top 9 right now in the world. And guys, we are changing completely the narrative on the table. We are saying no more. Africa is no more a dumping ground for innovative transport system like this, for technocratic ideology about technology. We don't want to wait anymore. We want to compete with the world, guys. And that's the reason why we are saying you must understand who is a poor, and you must understand the reason why rich will be rich, because they have different mindsets. They have different instincts. They can risk anything at all, and that's why they call them rich. And they can be poor as well because they pass over opportunity repeatedly. So I hope you are not in that channel of the poor. I hope you are in the channel not asking me about where Skyway running tonight, not asking me, hey, if I drop this one, am I going to get something in the next month? Not asking me that, show me the documents, guaranteeing that this technology or this opportunity is genuine. Don't ask me those stupid questions. I'm sorry to say this language, but those are stupid questions people can ask. I'm saying something the other time. I said, can you run a business for a decade, 10 years, without a profit? Can you run a business for 20 years without a profit? Can you do that for 30 years, for 40 years? So if someone have done a business without a profit for 40 years, don't ask that person stupid questions. The guys, we'll talk about the technology. We will talk about the ecological advantages. We'll talk about the worst case project as well. We do justice to the investment opportunity. And guys, how we blew you away with the 5 reasons why you must invest in Skyway right now. 5 reasons. If you raise up your hand, wait for the question and answer time, that is your time. This is my time. Let me enjoy my time. 5 reasons why you must invest in Skyway Transport Technology. And guys, first, will be the technology. Second, will be the ecological advantages. Third, will be the worst case project. The fourth, we build investment opportunity. And the fifth, the reason why you are here, you must vet, understand, you must project the opportunity on ground. Co-host, I don't understand, you are sleeping, but I think I am not. So the 5 reasons why you are here tonight, you must understand those. Now guys, let me blow you away, and let's start with the Skyway Transport Technology. Skyway Transport Technology, a new innovation, a new innovative in transport system. We will look at the full outlook. We will look at the unique component as well, and I will drag you back more to enjoy the video. But enjoying the video is very, very important, because when you enjoy video, narrative will be very minimal. So guys, I want to talk less, and I want you to see more tonight. So enjoy this video for 1-2 minutes. I'll come back and blow you away.
On the world's roads, every year, 1.5 million people die. More than 10 million become disabled. Roads impact 20% of the Earth's surface, which is taken away from nature and excluded from agricultural turnover. The existing transport causes environmental damage of 2.5 trillion euros per year. If we do not look for new solutions, the situation in the world will only get worse. Transport must change, become more efficient, safer, and friendlier to the environment. The Skyway Transport is a sturdy and lightweight pre-stressed overpass along which special electric vehicles of various configurations and capacities run at high speeds. The traffic is carried out on rails, raising the road above the ground that are the central element of the overpass. The string track structure is integral. Even if several supports are damaged, it will not paralyze the traffic, as pre-stressed string rails will only bend without breaking. In combination with multi-element rail design, it provides multiple safety reserves. The small cross-sectional area of the main elements greatly diminishes the danger posed by hurricanes and tsunamis, floods, snow and sand drifts, which remain below the traffic level, thus rendering the track resistant to natural disasters. The Skyway track structure complies with international safety standards. The rolling stock is equipped with anti-derailment and backup brake systems. The modules are driven by 4 or more motor wheels, each of which can operate independently so that even if most of the drives fail, the traffic will continue. Duplication of critically important functions and systems is one of the basic principles of Skyway safety concept. Fully automated intelligent control system excludes human factor, which is the cause of the majority of traffic incidents. The intelligent system features real-time information analysis. It is capable of adjusting the movement if an obstacle is detected, controlling the passenger's behavior in the cabin. No matter what is the weather or the time of the day, the system allows driving safely in poor visibility. With the possibility of operating around the clock, the system collects the data on the state of the model and the environment, controlling the process of pickup, drop-off, and traffic intervals. But it is impossible to take into account everything. And therefore, in such cases of emergency, in addition to the intelligent system responsible for centralized safety measures, each Skyway vehicle is also equipped with a number of autonomous emergency devices. These include an automatically coupled emergency towing device with which a vehicle moving behind or in front can tow a failed vehicle in order to deliver it to the nearest station. Fire extinguishers in the passenger compartment, duplex voice and video communication with the dispatcher. In extreme cases, passengers can be evacuated from the cabin via an emergency exit with the help of a simple and reliable mechanism for evacuation. Designed to achieve maximum safety and efficiency with minimum energy cost, Skyway systems have the lowest level of environmental impact to date, operating on clean electricity, demanding minimum land acquisition, and allowing housing construction and agricultural cultivation under the track structure.
Yes, guys, you can see now that this technology you just watched right now is designed for maximum safety and comfortability, and that's the reason why we're bringing it to you tonight. And let me continue to share my screen and continue to share my slide as well. And I believe definitely I will blow you away with all other slides that's needed to do justice to my presentation tonight. So guys, let's go more forward. And let's talk about Skyway Transport technology. We'll be looking at the full outlook. And when we're talking about the full outlook, there's no how we can talk about the full outlook without looking at the unique component of Skyway Transport technology. It's elegant, it's mind-blowing, it's beautiful, it's colorful, it is sexy, it's unique in its own capability, it is out of this world. And guys, you can name it, you can extend it, You can continue from where Sammy is stopping. Now, guys, let's look at the full outlook. I know you enjoyed the video, but let's look at the full outlook. Looking at the full outlook right now, what are we talking about? We're talking about Skyway Transport technology, a suspended rail transport system, suspended above the ground level, 5 meter, 10 meter, 15 meter above the ground level. What you see on your screen, guys, you will be the owner forever. You will be the owner for life. I say what you see on your screen has never happened in our own time on Earth planets. But you will own what you see on your screen forever when you join what we call co-ownership rights. Between stage 1 and 15, you will be the owner of this technology. You are not buying shares. Guys, wake up. You're not buying shares. What you are acquiring right now is ownership rights of a multinational company valued over $400 billion by a standard independent expert, May 20th, 2013. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a suspended rail transport system. I'm talking about a transport system that can move you from one jurisdiction to the other, 500 kilometers in one time, in no time. I'm talking about 500 kilometers in 1 hour, 40 minutes. I'm talking about a transport system that does not consume much energy. I'm talking about a transport system that is incorporated with blockchain technology. I am talking about a transport system that is built with artificial intelligence. I am talking about a transport system that United Nations are giving grant to twice. I am talking about a transport system that was invented in 1977. I am still talking about a transport technology that's valued over $400 billion by standard independent experts, May 20th, 2013. So, my narration is what you see on your screen. Also, so those components of my narration, you are the owner of those components. That's the meaning. All what I just mentioned right now. Go to the YouTube because I know my people very well. I know my black color is so beautiful. The instincts of black people is that when they see something on the screen and you have this sugar-coated tongue like Sammy, they will still want to go behind and go, okay, let me just press my phone, go back and check. And those things I just mentioned right now, you will be blown away when you do Google. But when you do Google will go more forward, but you earn nothing. Checking Google. Guys, so this is what we are talking about. We're talking about the modern transport system in destroying the Earth planet as well. And you see correctly on my screen, this is actually the situation on the Earth planet right now. The major reason why we have degradation of the ozone layer is because of the air pollution, noise pollution, and it's because we are not taking cognizance about this situation. We are not taking in respect to how we can actually correct the abnormalities on the Earth planet, and that's the reason why you see a lot of pandemic, air pollution, noise. You can see a lot of diseases. You can see a lot of the degradation of the ozone layer. Animals are dying, human beings are dying, and guys, it's because of our activities of day in, day out, of our negligence, how we can correct. When the Earth planet wants to smile, we don't allow the Earth planet to smile, and the negative impact can really be harmful, guys. And that's what you see on my screen, the modern transport system destroying completely the Earth planet. And as well, we can talk about the climate is changing, and this is actually what we need to talk about vividly. Sincerely, we need to talk about this. Sincerely, guys, we need to understand as well that the world is not actually happy right now, seeing the climate is changing right now. And as well, we can still talk about the nature is disappearing right now. More than 200,000 kilometers of the soil is under the asphalt. Guys, oh my goodness, who is this person that so much love the waiting room? Please mute yourself from your end, please. Oh, I see somebody that so much love the waiting room than you want to miss this presentation tonight. Please mute yourself from your hand when you join. Very important. Thank you. So guys, the nature is disappearing as well, and that's why we are saying that we are correcting the abnormalities. Sorry for that distortion. And guys, animals are dying as well. You can see all the abnormalities of the existing traditional means of transport system. And when you join this movement, this motive, this initiative, this ideology, this projection of changing correctly the transport system on the world planet, you will be an apostle of the world planet. checking into greener environment, correcting the abnormality of the existing transport system, and we will be the apostle of a multinational company valued over $400 billion, established in 1977, and as well as I speak with you right now on the 14.1 stage. So guys, let's go more forward and talk about what are we looking for right now when we know we have problem. What is the world looking for right now? We know we have problem. There's a problem, and we need to correct the abnormalities. But right now, what are we talking about? Guys, what are we talking about is actually very simple. We are talking about the fact that even the electric vehicle cannot correct the abnormalities right now. And that's the reason why we are saying we must go around now on the table and saying the electric vehicle, they create their vehicle, they don't build their own road structure. But Skyway Transport technology is unique, and you're going to know very soon. Now, Skyway create the best solution. The above ground electric vehicle on high strength string rail is out of this world. Your right lane and your left lane, like Lagos Ikorodu Road. If you're in Lagos, you know the right lane, you know the left lane. Small portion where we have the street light. That small portion where we have the street light, we pull out the street light, we pull our own pillar poles that will suspend our rail, and we move from Ikorodu to Aja in 10-15 minutes. You pay 10 naira. You can imagine. We can move you from Lagos to Abuja. You pay between 4,000 to 5,000 naira. You can imagine. What you see on your screen, you'll be the owner forever. What you see on your screen is called the high-speed unibus. I am going to do justice to the component, to the unique component of our transport model tonight. This is the first time I'm doing justice to that, and you need to sit tight and enjoy that as well. This vehicle is called the high-speed unibus, can convey you from Lagos to Abuja in no time, 40 minutes to 1 hour, you get to a destination. Guys, you can walk in Lagos, and guys, you can have babe in Abuja. Guys, I know the guys here, they understand what I mean very well. You can walk in Lagos and you can have babe in Abuja. So I know they love that. That's what they want to listen to, and I am blowing them away already. Now, it serves the nature on the Earth planets as well. It's a suspended rail transport system, suspended above the ground level, 5 meter, 10 meter, 15 meter above the ground level. And what you see on my screen as I speak with you right now, you will be the owner forever. So guys, it's a suspended rail transport system, suspended above the ground level, 5 meter, 10 meter, 15 meter above the ground level. It does not actually need any road obstruction. When we suspend the movement of people above the ground level, we're going to have dedicated track structure, free of air pollution, noise pollution, human error that creates human accident, waiting time that creates disappointment in employment. And guys, we are saying completely, we are changing the narrative on that table. And guys, it is not require much space on the Earth planet. Small portion, we can build our suspended rail transport system, and it can move you from Lagos to Abuja in 40 minutes in no waiting time. You pay between 3,000 to 5,000 naira. So what you see on my screen, you're not going to be the passenger. What you see on my screen, you will be the owner forever. When you grow, you are no more. Your generation yet unborn will earn your right of ownership. Guys, do you even understand what I'm talking about? They will earn your right of ownership. No, there are some guys that own Google. There are some guys that own Facebook. There are some guys that own Tesla. There are some guys that own Coca-Cola. There are some guys that own Amazon. They right now are owner of that technology, and they also have shareholders. Shareholder work for co-owner. Are you going to be a shareholder, or are you going to be a co-owner? Co-owner are the chief. They are the chief of the game, and they have guys they send on errands. Those guys they send on errands are actually the shareholders. So shareholders go on errands, they buy the dip, they buy the top, and they give the rights of profit to the co-owner. So that's how the commercial market, the financial market truly works. If you understand what I'm talking about, if you're in the commercial market, financial market, you should understand what Sammy is talking about. I am going to my realm now. I'm going to the financial realm, but I'll take it very slow. I'll come back home. I'll take it very cool with you guys, because I know right now some people are already lost. So I don't want you to get lost. It's a simple arithmetic. You see on my screen a suspended rail transport system. It's new. It was invented in 1977. It was valued over $400 billion in 2013, May 20th, 2013. This technology you see on my screen has been given grant twice by United Nations. You understand? This technology was divided into 15 categories of stages. in 2014. I was opportune to join them in February 2014. Right now, we're on the 14.1 stage. So what you see on my screen, you are the owner. That's the meaning. Don't get lost. Don't get confused. What you see on my screen, when you throw in a penny at tonight, tomorrow morning, next tomorrow, before the month end, when you throw your penny, you are the owner of this technology anywhere in the world. That's the meaning. That's what I'm selling to you. So don't get yourself confused. You will be the owner forever. It was invented in 1977. No, it's not a big deal. It was valued about $400 billion. It's not a big deal. It started the pre-development stage in 2014, January. It's not a big deal. The big deal is when you join. And that big deal can end in no time if you don't grab it. Because right now, we're on a 14.1 stage. And right now, we are closing the opportunity for the big deals. I hope it will not close on you. I hope you're going to go back to who invite to the Zoom meeting. You will be the owner of this technology. Anywhere this kilometer route passes through, anywhere in the world, you will share dividend for life. When you grow, you are no more. Your generation yet unborn will continue to inherit your dividends. Right now, the value is just a fraction of 4 cents. For you to invest, one ownership unit is 4 cents. But the nominal patented guarantee value, when they finish stage 14.1 and stage 15, that's the only 2 stages remaining. When they finish these 2 stages, your first 4 cents today will become $1 when we are listed at the IPO. I was opportune to join this company February 2014. 7 years right now. I've been with them 7 years. 7 good years. Last month was my anniversary, 7 years anniversary with them. And I've been investing. I keep investing. I keep buying, keep investing in installment. Because I know when they finish this stage 14 and stage 15, I will not have this opportunity anymore. It's just as this opportunity is begging us right now, but later on you'll be begging the opportunity. You become a beggar, not truly a beggar, you become a shareholder. And guys, you will shine the shoe of the co-owners. That's the meaning. Yes, I just told you right now. And those guys that give food to the table of co-owner are the shareholders. This is how the financial market truly works. They buy the dip, they buy the high, and the owner is just sitting down like this in the sitting room watching CNN, and the money is dropping in their account. Guys, do you love that? Or do you want to be somebody that's going to be doing that for somebody? Guys, wake up from slumber and go back to invite to this Zoom meeting right now. Pick any package you can pick. $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $1 million, as your capacity can take. Once you do this, you seal your generation yet unborn forever. So guys, let's continue. We'll talk about it. Keep the what animals safe as well, and it keep the what animals safe. You can see is a suspended road transport system. Animals are down, and the traffic, the movement of the vehicle is up, and that's what we're selling to you tonight. Now, guys, how does Skyway truly works? How does it truly works? This is the question. I've been speaking in parables tonight. All this why. Now, I know Africans say seeing is believing. How does this truly works, guys? I'll blow you away very, very soon. And now we'll talk about how it truly works. It's very simple. It's a string rail transport system suspended above the ground level, 5 meters, 10 meters, 15 meters above the ground level. What you see on your screen, you are the owner anyway. You are not a shareholder. I explained that vividly very well tonight. So you should now understand your proximity of ownership right, as I explained to you right now, but understand the technology of your products. Understanding the technology of your products, what you own, what you're going to own today, own tomorrow, own forever, and own and extend to a generation yet unborn is called a suspended road transport system called unique string transport technology, invented in 1977. It's a suspended road with the pillar poles suspending it, supporting it underneath, and as well, it has flexible concrete in the strings, and as well, it has an anti-derailment element. The Lagos Third Mainland Bridge, we maintain Third Mainland Bridge 10 years, 5 years, 20 years at times. But the same kilometer route with Skyway Transport technology for Third Mainland Bridge, we maintain it after 100 years. This is what you're going to own, guys. I know I'm blowing you away already. So guys, electric engine in our vehicle is what you see on my screen. It does not consume much energy as compared to traditional means of transport system. It consumes less energy, it consumes less effort, It consumes less money in the production of the transport system. I mean, in terms of how we can produce it, we can manifest it, in terms of how we can construct it within any jurisdiction, it consumes less in financial fee as well. And as well, who are the commuters? Commuters pay very cheap, less when they use electric engine. Don't see the word electric, because I know when you say electric Nigeria, your mind don't change completely. It is not requiring only electric. You can use diesel, you can use gas, you can use wind, you can use any available energy, you can use solar. Within the jurisdiction, this transport can run. It can run in hot weather, it can run under cold weather. Any climate condition, our transport system can move you from one jurisdiction to the other. The reason why we see something happening in Nigeria right now, even the Hausa, they are saying they're going to knock off the supply of foods. Guys, oh my goodness. It's because we don't have a good road network of transport system that can move farm produce from the farm to this city. With Skyway Transport technology, you can buy you can buy the farm produce in the market, very hot, fresh, seasoned from the farmer. In less than 30 minutes, 1 hour, you get to the market from the farm. And all our transport system can convey this ideology I'm just mentioning to you guys tonight. So it has a lot of advantages as well. The streamlined body is unique, it's out of this world, it's magnificent. It can run 500 kilometers in 1 hour. You can be in Abuja, you can work in Lagos, you can have a baby in Abuja, you can work in Lagos. I'm not saying I have a baby in Abuja, but I'm saying you can even have a baby in Lagos and work in Abuja. Guys, I know the top guys here tonight, they are already going to do 5,000 to they're already going to do 5K tomorrow because Sammy is killing everything tonight. But I'm saying you can move in 40 minutes. You can get to your destination in 40 minutes. And guys, this is completely changing the narrative on the table. It is just extraordinary, out of this world, what we are selling to you tonight. So guys, the flyover as well is a suspended road transport system that does not require much Earth planet space. It's just few space between the right lane and the left lane, the small portion where we have the street light. Is where we can build our own suspended string rails, and it will propel, it will condole, it will it will conjure, it will maneuver, it will control our transport system from one jurisdiction to the other. So guys, let's talk about the unique components of Skyway Transport technology. And I know you're waiting for this as well. I'm not wasting your time. I know definitely I'm not wasting your time. I need to do the justice. The reason why you're here tonight. So I am taking my time. It's evening. I know when after this Zoom meeting, you go to sleep and you sleep well, you dream well, you dream as a millionaire, as a billionaire. You know, at times when you hear something, the tomorrow will be better. And what can make your tomorrow better is this Zoom meeting. So guys, let's talk about the unique component. Unique component of Skyway Transport technology. First, we'll talk about those models we have. We have the Uniwing, we have the Unibike, we have the Unicar, we have the Unibus, we have the Bi-Rail Unibus, we have the high-speed Uniflash. And these are all models of transport system we command. Guys, what you see on my screen, you will be the owner forever, for life, anywhere. All this model passes through on the Earth planet, you are the owner. Anywhere, and you have a right for dividend quarterly in a year for lifetime. When you grow your no more, all your children, all your generation will continue to inherit all these dividends, just like Pa Awolowo that actually invested in Coca-Cola shares, just like those big whales, big guys that own Google, Amazon, Tesla, Alibaba, and Facebook. They are right now what we call sitting at home with toothpick, watching CNN, reading the news, and those guys are out there doing the job for them. Guys, you must wake up from slumber. You must be like the big whales on this Earth planet as well. Own a multinational company at the pre-development stage. This is the only new normal right now. So guys, let's talk more forward. And let's talking more forward. We talk about what are we talking about? I was talking about a particular model called the high-speed Unibus. Very fast, it is faster, it is safer, it's like never before. The Uniflash U4362 is like never before. The component in this vehicle is out of this world. It is sexy, it's elegant, it is intimidating, it is mind-blowing, it is out of this world. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about the component of what we call the high-speed unibus, 400 to 500 kilometers in 1 hour. Adjustable back and pillow. It has a pillow, like you're on your pillow. You can imagine heating and ventilation. It has massaging. They can massage you when you sit down. The chairs are massaging you. It's a lumbar support. Display with built-in multimedia system, headphone jack. It has interface in several languages, entertainment, music, and video, guys. Before you get to your destination, you will be blown away with the massage and watching the video, view of the route in real time, individual adjustment of the seat, chair, temperature, light control, system of emergency communication and dispatch system, guys, air condition, USB connector, view from the surveillance camera. I say we build with artificial intelligence. We can identify objects from far distance. So you can view objects from far distance with this vehicle when you are inside. So it has a view from the surveillance of the camera as well, hand luggage compartment as well, self-rescue system, luggage compartment with capacity of up to 6 average pieces of luggages. Guys, this is what Sammy is selling to you tonight. And I'm saying you will be the owner of this multinational company anywhere. People enjoy all this component I am selling to you tonight. This is actually passenger transport system. Let's go to the container transport system and let me blow you away more. And talking about the container transport system, we are still going back. Let's still go back to the technology as well and the component as well. And the third one as well, talking about the container transport system. The container transport system is what you need to understand. Nigeria needs this container transport system as well. The seaport and the test center for cargo transport system as well is what we need. Unit truck, by rail, unit truck, unicorns, unit trans, all what we need right now to change the abnormalities in Africa, because the reason why we have congested road network in Africa is because container will compete with small cars during the day, and we need to get them out of the road. So guys, so this is what how far we can go tonight with this our presentation. In terms of, we're talking about the technology itself. Let's talk about the technology, and let me go back home and let me share my screen again. So I have done justice to the technology, and let's talk about the ecological advantages of this technology. The ecological advantages in the overview: no more air pollution, no more noise pollution, no more human error that creates human accident, no more traffic, no more waiting time, less in construction costs, cheaper for the commuters, and as well it is built with artificial intelligence. Guys, I know guys want to hear the money, so I'm going to go quickly to the money and what scale projects where are being built in the world right now. Seeing is believing. Africa right now, where is Skyway built at the moment? This is the question you want to ask Sammy tonight. Now, guys, where are we building right now at the moment? We are building right now in 1977 to 1978, technology and development, 2001, test site in Ozure in Russia, 2014, pre-development stages, and 2014 as well, property right allotment allocation, 2019, the pre-year of COVID-19, demonstration and certification of a multinational company valued about $400 billion by external independent expert, May 20th, 2013, year 2020, implementation of technology worldwide. Guys, we are built in a coast city called Minsk. Minsk is actually the capital of Belarus. We have built in Minsk. As well, we build in a hot city called Charger. Guys, we have this implementation in United Arab Emirates called the Skyway Green Tech in United Arab Emirates. The king of this city invented his idea to invest in this technology in 2018 April, specifically because I was there at the Future City Show, World Trade Center, United Arab Emirates. The king of Charger and his conglomerates decided to invest $250 million into unification transport technology. And guys, I know I want to actually diagnose this presentation, and that's why I'm taking it too cool with you guys so that you know what I'm talking about. You will not lose your sleep. Now, the project as well has been built. It has an architectural contracted business to do with the King of Dubai. 15 kilometers with 21 stations, Science contracted by the King of Dubai. And guys, we are changing completely the narrative on the table. I've done just the 3 slides technology, ecological advantages. I've done justice as well to the worst case project now. Let's go for the reason why you are here, and let's go for that 5 reasons why you need to invest in Skyway Transport technology. The investment opportunity. Investment opportunity is tier to 3 tier of the economy, government, corporate institution, and individual as well. Guys, government can ultimately own this transport framework within their own jurisdiction. Infrastructure development and advancement within their jurisdiction. They can have POP, BOT, BBOT, PBP, BOT. They can have build, transfer, build, operate, and transfer. It depends on any agreement they want to have. They can have government involved, private institution involved, and Skyway as well involved. Now, government need not to actually, it is good when the government actually also invests in the technology, but investment of government can come through what we call the right of way. Right of way they need to give. Private institutions can actually ultimately finance this transport system technology within their jurisdiction. They can franchise it, they can administer it, and they can propel it, just like the BRT in Lagos right now. It's not owned correctly, overly by the government. It's being incorporated with the institution as well, private institution as well. And who are we talking about? We are talking about individual as well tonight, guys. The individual is you, me. Why are you here tonight? Why are you wasting your data? This your data is the best data you've used so far on Earth planet. The data you use tonight. It is the most productive data you have used so far. And you need to listen to this while you're here. The individual can own this transport technology as a co-owner rights in the pre-development stage. Uniski had the idea in 1977, but no money to implement the technology. But guys, when you throw in your penny, even though you are not Dangote of this world or Taylor of this world, Warren Buffett of this world, but when you throw in your penny, it gives you a leverage to own this transport technology forever. And when you grow, you know more, your generation will continue from where you stop. So guys, you have a leverage to invest right now at 4 cents. 4 cents is the value of when you want to pathway with your finance. You invest 4 cents today. We're on 14.1 stage. We have done stage 1. We have done stage 2. We have done stage 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 was acquired by one individual and his conglomerate, the Charger conglomerate, $250 million. It was acquired. And we jumped from 10 to 12. I was there live. Future City Show, United Arab Emirates, World Trade Center. That was acquired. Now we jumped from 10 to 12. Now we've done 12, we have done 13, we have done 14, we have done 14.1. We are now rounding on 14.1, 14.2, 14.3. And guys, we will not talk about 15 because I know one thing. Big whales are talking about the remaining pre-development stage and they're going to actually acquire it over more than 4 big whales in the world. Talking about how they can close this chapter and they have big share. I'm telling you exclusively, I'm giving you a detailed news about the remaining pre-development stage. So it is not how far, but how well. I joined in 2014, but how far, how well we're going to go, we must see this operating in Nigeria very soon because it has been incorporated in Nigeria by a company called Skyway Innovative Transport System Africa, SKITA. It was incorporated by a JV partner and the collaboration of big whales like Udo, like Ambassador Christian, like Sammy. These are guys that supported it to be incorporated. Now it has been incorporated in Nigeria, and from Nigeria, we can extend to other African countries as I speak with you right now. So we are linking airport to Maryland as a piloted project and also linking the Ekpe Ada Axis to the toll gate as a piloted project in Nigeria. We have solicited with the federal government 3 times. State government 3 times. What you see on my screen is actually the 3rd time we have an engagement with them. For the 3rd time, these guys love this technology. They are ready to build this technology within their jurisdiction. They say, why can't we give right of way to build if you can create the finance? So guys, we have an engagement with them right now. The tallest guy in the midst is actually the chief of staff to the present mayor of one of the most congested cities in Africa. We got our city, Lagos, Nigeria. And as well, we have the administrator of Apapa local government is one of the congested local government in Africa. Because of the seaport activities there, these 2 guys are very, very important in Nigeria. You can see the Ambassador Christian as well, the Oyibo with the African attire as well. You can see Sammy on the left-hand side. And guys, we engaged them 3 times. This was the 3rd time engaging Lagos State government. And you can see that this is real. This is not just what you imagine. This is bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than this generation yet unborn. Guys, change your correctiveness of how you see opportunities as well. So guys, we'll talk about the king of charger. It acquired $250 million with its conglomerate in April 2018. That's the king with the Emirates attire, and the guy, the young chap in the middle, is actually the inventor of this technology, engineer Anatoly Yuniski. And the 3rd guy is actually the translator of Russia to Arab language. And the last guy is actually the chairman of our Eco-Techno Park in one of the hottest cities in the world called Charger. We call it, I think we call it I will remember that name, guys. It's not everything I can remember. That is not really important right now. Now, what you see on my screen as well is actually the architectural drawing of the Uniski Stream Transport Technology contract in Dubai. Dubai is not actually the capital of United Arab Emirates. Abu Dhabi is the capital of United Arab Emirates. We are linking Abu Dhabi to Dubai in 1 hour. So this is actually the architectural drawing, if not for the COVID-19, to Expo 2020. That has extended to Expo 2021. You should go to Expo and ride with your own vehicle because you're going to be the owner. So it's your vehicle, it's my vehicle, it is our own vehicle. So guys, as well, you can see me in the Uni bike in 2018 with your Baburin. In 2018, you can see Sammy there, you can see Baburin there. This is Uni bike that can convey within the city, 150 kilometers within the city. I own it, you own it, Baburin own it, we all own it, the co-owners all own it, and that's the reason why you must own it tonight. Go back to who invite to this Zoom meeting. They will help you to set up your account, verify your account. You will own a multinational company valued over $400 billion by Standard Independent Expert, May 20th, 2013. When they go to the stock market, you will earn dividend for life. I'm going to come to dividend very soon if we are not in a hurry. I've got a dividend very soon as well. Feedback within our country, you can see the Minister for Transport System with Ambassador Christian, with Sammy, with the NIMASA boss. We have discussed about Skyway in one of the biggest summits of transport in Africa. We call it the CIOTA. That was actually in 2020. And this picture, it is not what? It is not edited. It is not Photoshop or whatever. It's actually, I took this picture with my phone. This picture was taken with my phone. I have it on my phone. This picture was taken with my phone, guys, and it's not for a joke anymore. You can also see me with the NIMASA boards, guys, and as well, we are changing it completely the narrative on the table. You can also see me, Pastor Christian, Pastor Neudo, and guys, this is not all what you can think is a joke. So more than 224 countries have invested in transport system called Skyway Transport Technology. All over the world, more than 224 countries have invested into this transport technology, and they are co-owner. The father is a co-owner, the mother is a co-owner, the young chap, the children are co-owner, and guys, this guy are everly happy. Guys, now let me quickly run it off with you guys, and let's go completely to the next stage. I see, you see on my screen as well, the Prince of Dubai is on our Unibike. It is called Skyport in United Arab Emirates. And you can see the Prince of Dubai in the middle. And you can see the other chief as well. We call it the Skyport in United Arab Emirates. It's also Skyway Stream Transport Technology products. So you are owning all this technology in Dubai as well. When you invest now, you have a share in Dubai. That's the meaning. Guys, it's too big. It's bigger than what you can imagine. You've seen this picture before. You also seen this picture before, so this is not really new to you. You also seen this picture before, so they are not all not new to you. So guys, let's go more forward. Intrinsic value of attraction, product management prowess in the strength of brand, and all what you actually is saying tonight is all what we are selling to you now. Suspended rail transport system is what you're investing into. You are going to own this technology. I've said it repeatedly. You will own it forever. The suspended rail transport system, 5 meter, 10 meter, 15 meter above the ground level. It can move you. You can move 20 passengers, 30 passengers. You can move 500,000 passengers in 1 hour. And so this is what you're going to own forever. So guys, it's bigger than me, bigger than you, bigger than what you can imagine. And this is what we are selling to you tonight. So quickly, let me see how far we can go. Sorry about that. I think it's my slide. Cancel this. Quick one. I get it back. Good. We're back. We're back to normal, the new normal. So the new normal is back. And as well, the high-speed unibus I explained to you the other time can move you from Lagos to Abuja in 1 hour to 40 minutes. 5,000 naira, not dollars. 5,000 naira, I mean dollar man. 5,000 naira is all you need to pay. In 5,000 naira, all you need to pay. Between 4,000 to 5,000 naira, all you need to pay. And you move you from Lagos to Abuja in no time. As well, you can see our high-speed unibus has its own bus station, unique, magnificent, out of this world, classic, elegant, is name it, and all what we can actually attribute to this transport technology. So guys, as well, management progress, who is behind the technology, engineer Tony Uniski, 40 years operation on this technology, guys. We changed the new normal right now. We're building from scratch to finish. And what you see on your screen, we have seasoned engineers working with us for more than 4 decades. And guys, that's why we're saying this is not just a joke. You own it and you own it forever, for life. As well, management progress in charger as well. You see the bride, the groom, you see the baby in between, the unique car in United Arab Emirates, Hot City. We also build in Coal City in Minsk, guys. So we can build in any climate condition, regardless of the situation of that country. So we go more forward, talk about the strength of brand as well. We're building Eco Techno Park. We are building charger. We build from scratch to finish. Our technology is actually being incorporated with artificial intelligence. We can run shadow to moving track structure. We can make the impossible to become possible. We can make you to become somebody that can own $400 billion asset value of a technology that's taking over 50% of the world transport system. They have their factory very hugely in the Minsk. They have it very hugely in China as well. It's not a joke. As well, massive employment in Africa as I speak with you right now. This is one of the cold market cities in the world, the first one specifically in the world. We are talking about Skyway Community Cold Market Office. What are they doing there? Go and search Google. But when you search Google, you increase the value of Google, and we'll talk about that later on. Local presence, recognized international. You can see me and my family there in 2018 in the Unibike as well, guys. We are changing completely the narrative on the table. You can see as well, engineer, pastor, apostle, reverend, yeah, can this guy, a president, governor, mayor, Udo, with engineer Anatoly Uniski in charger. These guys are changing their world. You can see me as well with Uniski, and you can also see Sammy with Uniski there in charger. Guys, we are changing completely the narrative on the table. And let me quickly go more forward. All are these lost opportunity? Tesla gone, Apple gone, Tesla no more, Facebook no more, Google no more. All these are multinational companies. You've lost the opportunity. You cannot buy Tesla anymore, the pre-development stage. You cannot buy Boeing, the pre-development stage. You cannot buy Apple, Google, pre-development stage anymore. You cannot buy all this pre-development stage anymore. The only one available right now is Skyway Transport technology. You're going to have this certificate issued to you. All you need to do, go back to who invite to the Zoom meeting. They are going to help you to set up your account. We have a $1,000 package. $1,000 package will give you 32 to 33,000 allotment units. It means you're investing $1,000 today. When this multinational company leave the pre-development stage and they are listed at the IPO, your $1,000 today will value $33,000 because the nominal patented guarantee value is $1 per share. So when you throw in your penny right now, value is 4 cents. When they are listed at the IPO, the value will be $1. So you can do multiple packages, 20 packages. You can do 500,000, 50,000 as your capacity can carry. $1,000 package will give you 33,000 allotment units. And I know $2,000 package should be double plus some bonus. I'm going to come to that very soon. This is going to be your certificate issued to you, DHL to you by courier service. And this was my first certificate in 2014. 16th of September 2014 was my first certificate. Now, you're also going to have an electric certificate issued to you by Skyway Community. This is the platform that's giving you opportunity to invest in unification transport technology. All multinational companies, stock, indices, currency pairs right now are traded electronically. Nothing is wrong for you as well to trade what we call the allotment unit of Skyway Transport technology at the pre-development stage, 14.1 stage, ownership right at 4 cents. You will have electronic certificate you see on my screen. 2 certificates, one before you seeing it, and the second one as well, you are seeing it as well. So 2 certificates to you, you're a double shift. Now, guys, let's go more forward and talk about the missed opportunity in 2014, 1.5 million units. I just need to spend $2,500 today. I need to spend right now same value, but I have $2,500. This happened in 2014. Those people that invested in Skyway in 2014, $2,500, they have 1.5 million units. It means when they are listed at the IPO, they are $2,500. In 2014, it will be $1.5 million when they are listed at the IPO. The same value today, we acquire you $62,500. So guys, you can see that money can be time, and time can be money. So you still have the opportunity right now before we close the channel, before we close the Rumble. So go for the Rumble, and then let Rumble be your Rumble and be your friend. 4 cents is what you can Rumble with right now, but you can be Arogundade at $1 when they are listed at the IPO. Guys, dividends will be paid quarterly. And what I mean dividend is that anywhere transport system is being operational around the world, you will have dividend forever. Whatever unit you have, 1 unit today is 4 cents, but when they are listed at the IPO, it will be $1. For every 1 unit you own, you will have dividend every quarter. 1 dividend give you a right for a dividend. 2 allotment, 1 allotment give you a right for 1 dividend, 1 unit of dividend. 2 units of allotment give you a right for 2 dividends. 3 units of allotment give you a right for 3 dividends in multiples. So guys, imagine you having hundreds, millions, billions. In this pre-development stage, you will be the next Elon Musk of who owns Tesla, the biggest, richest guy in the world right now. So if a company has assets ending and decide to pay a dividend to common shareholders, then an amount is declared in addition to the date when this amount will be paid out to the shareholders. Usually confirm that, usually conclude that, usually Google that, usually both the date and the amount is determined on a quarterly basis. And after company finalizes its own income statement and the board of directors will meet and they will review the profit sharing ratio. So it is being determined on a quarter base. And guys, this is what you're going to own forever. I know you're enjoying me. I know you don't want to go away as well. And that's the reason why, let's talk about the 5 reasons why you are able to invest right now. I've explained to you vividly. Number 1, it was invented in 1977. I talked about the technology. I did justice to that. I talked about the ecological advantages. I did justice completely to that slide as well. I talked about the worst-case project. I did not allow you to sleep. I was blowing you away with that worst-case project as well. I've done justice as well to the investment opportunity, guys, and I'm going slowly right now to correct your instincts, so to speak. You know, your pessimistic spirits about this technology, because I know anybody that press anything on a laptop right now, Yahoo right now are not having the new normal. The new normal here, because before the COVID, when you see Yahoo guy, I'm sorry to say this, when you see anybody pressing a laptop, it's a Yahoo. But after the COVID right now, everybody's going online. So guys, you must be the new normal presently right now. So what is the reason why you must invest in Skyway? You can ask yourself this question. After all this my talk tonight, the technology, ecological advantage, the worst-case project, the investment opportunity, blah, 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 Sammy, blah, blah, blah. Why must you reason with me? 7 years I've been doing this. I've been in this project for 7 years. Why am I not just saying never die? Because I see the field of unicity in 4 decades without a profit. So if I've done it for 4 decades, who am I for 7 years? It's not up to a decade. So who are you that is about to grab the opportunity? So your guess is good as mine. So guys, let's talk about the 5 main reasons why you need to actually invest in Skyway right now. Opportunity to become a co-owner of an international group of companies. By acquiring investment shares, you become the owner of a share in an innovative transport company with huge growth potential. So this is one reason you need to invest right now. You are not investing to a local project, a local corporation, a local ideology, a local conglomerate. You're investing into what we call world scale, $400 billion, world scale project, international corporation. You will be the owner forever. Stage number 2 of the reason why you need to invest right now and the Skyway Transport Technologies is that high income with small investment. I said it before the other time. 4 cents is what you need to invest right now. When we are listed at the IPO, your 4 cents will be $1. So it has high income with small investment. Now you can purchase investment share of a group of the companies with significant discount from the face of value. After entering the global market, the value of your investment will increase significantly. So guys, the change of the world as well is changing the world together, changing the Earth planet together, changing the conglomerate of the ozone layer together, changing the narrative on the table together, changing that my perception, the myopic perception that we just need to actually create air pollution. You will be the angel as well, and you will be the new apostle of a new transport system called Unification Transport Technology. New status. You're going to have a new status like a chief, like my excellency, my governor, my honorable. You will be having this new status within the society, and you will become the part of a successful team that is trusted with partners and innovators around the world as well. You will participate in regional and international group events. Guys, lifetime dividend. I've explained vividly about this dividend. Group of companies will give you dividends on a quarterly basis. From all the implementation of the project of the company, each of your investment share will receive a fraction of dividend. Guys, 5 reasons. 1, opportunity to become co-owner of this transport multinational company. 2, high income with small investment. 3rd one, you change the world completely, collectively with Uniski, with all the people that invest in the pre-development stage. 4, you will be the new Igwe of the town. You will be the new Igwe of the town by changing your status completely. And the last one is very, very important for you, important for your children, important for your generation yet unborn. You will earn dividend for lifetime. Guys, as well, you can see the back office. I can go to the back office and let's talk about the packages. And when we're talking about the packages, it's very, very simple. The reason why you're here tonight, we need to now show you how you can come in. Coming in, let's talk about the packages. $1,000 package, $500 package, $250 package, $1,000 package, and the rest of it. Now you can see vividly on my screen. Now, let's see, for example, because I'm rounding up in the next 1-2 minutes. Now, guys, what you see on my screen, you will be the owner forever. $1,000 can give you 32,000 units, the fraction of $10 or $100 every month for 10 months. So you can pay in installment or you can pay outrightly. So you pay $1,000 outrightly, you have 32,000 allotment units issued to you. It means when you invest $1,000 right now, you have 32,000 allotment units in your kitty as the ownership right value of a multinational company valued over $400 billion. For $500, you're going to have $13,500. $500, you're going to have $13,500 in your kitty, and this will be for you. It means you are investing $500 today. When they are listed at the IPO, it will value $13,500. For $2,000 will give you 68,000 allotment units. One-time payment will give you 68,000 allotment units. It means you are investing $2,000 today. When they are listed in the IPO very, very soon, we project that everything is ending very soon. It will value $68,000 for $2,000 today investment advantage. So guys, go back to who invite to the Zoom meeting. They are going to help you to set up your account, verify your account, and you start your journey toward becoming the owner of a multinational company valued over $400 billion by Standard Independent Expert, May 20th, 2013. I remember Arogundade Sansidin, a financial expert as well, and I have an MBA in business management. I've been doing this for 7 years right now. I never say die. I don't think I'll get tired, because in this case, changing the world, and we must join hands with them to change the world. And as well, you can see my profile with them since when I've joined them, and we're doing a lot. We've done a lot with this company, and I have done justice to all my slides. The technology, the ecological advantages, world-scale project, investment opportunity as well. 5 reasons why you need to invest in Skyway. We're talking about one thing: Skyway string transport technology. So what you need to do, guys, go back to we invite to the Zoom meeting. They're going to help you to set up your account, verify your account. 4 cents today will be $1 tomorrow when they are listed at the IPO. You can have it in 1 million units. You can have it in 10 million units. You can have it in 100 million units. You need to go back to we invite to the Zoom meeting. They will help you to set up your account, verify your account, tell them you want the biggest share, because it's only when you have the biggest share you're going to have discount on the packages. The bigger you go, the more discount you're going to have, and you're going to be what? Very soon, you'll be earning dividend every quarter forever. And when you grow, you are no more. Your generation yet unborn will continue to inherit your dividend just like Paulo. So guys, thank you so much for attending the Zoom meeting. I have been able to do justice to my presentation. We have done all very things you require for this presentation. I have leaders here in the room. They're going to actually now going to attend to your question, your answer time. And guys, this is how far Sammy can go. I am dropping down the curtain. Go back to invite to the Zoom meeting. They were going to help you to set up your account, verify your account. You need to start the Rumble with us already. We have started the Rumble since 2014. You need to wake up from slumber. You need to become a co-owner of a multinational company valued over $400 billion by external independent expert, May 20, 2013. You need to be a multinational company that was invented in 1977. You need to be a co-owner of a multinational company that was given grant twice by United Nations. You need to be a company that's built heavily in Charger, built heavily in Minsk, a company that has been incorporated in Nigeria, a company that is changing transport system 50% globally. Guys, I can keep blowing you away from now to tomorrow. Let me allow you to rest and you ask your question. Thank you for attending the Zoom meeting. I enjoy Sammy tomorrow. Bye from my hand right now.
All right, thank you so much. It has been a great time with you, sir. Thank you so much, and I'm sure everyone here has actually enjoyed today's meeting. It is very, very important for us to, like he said, actually go back to the person that actually, showed us this opportunity of being on this Zoom meeting today. I'm sure they will help you to, do justice to your verification and also show you how you can do your investment. But if you still have some questions which you still want to clarify, please kindly mute yourself now and ask your question, or raise up your hands and let's see, so that we can call us one after the other. So if you have any question, please kindly use the button to raise up your hand, and let's do it one after the other before we call it a day. So if you have any question, please, let's see your hands. Okay, we have Tobo. So please unmute yourself and ask your question. Tobo, please unmute yourself and ask your question. We are waiting. Tobo, unmute yourself.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I would like to ask, first of all, let me thank you guys for this great opportunity. I really appreciate the lecture and everything. Well, according to the investment, the minimum amount, I don't get it. Is it $500 as the minimum according to your presentation?
All right, thank you. We have investment packages depending on your financial capacity. We have the one for actually $100. We have the one for $200. We have the one for $500. We have the one for $1,000. We have the one for $2,000. Like that. Just depending on how you can come in. But your investment or your capital determines how much allotment unit you are going to acquire. Let's say, for instance, if you go for that $100 worth of investment, that means you are getting only 2,400 allotment units. You can't compare that with somebody who is going for $500 package, which will give you about, just like he said, to give you about 13,500 allotment units. You can see the gap, that the gap is different. So your financial capacity determines how much investment you can actually acquire, and that gives you, more money on the stock market. That's what it means. It shows that you have a bigger investment in the future. I hope that is very clear, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. I understand.
All right, thank you. Yes, Mr. Innocent, please unmute yourself and ask your question. Mr. Innocent.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Yes,
good evening, everyone. Thanks. I must apologize if my question is taking you back because I joined pretty late. I have two questions. I overheard the presenter talking about IPO, which I believe is initial public offer. Am I right?
Yes.
Now, which stock exchange is this company going to be listed on IPO, and what is the time horizon? This is question number one. The question number two is, will you be willing to share the audited financial statement of this company that I want to list to investors? Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, sir. The question you asked is a very wonderful question, which is very important. Yes, the stock exchange that this unit of allotment unit that you are acquiring now will be listed when they go public is London Stock Exchange and New York Stock Exchange. As you all know, that these are the two most powerful stock exchange in the world. So that is where they are going to be listed. And then the time frame, currently as we speak, like he said, we are in stage 14.1, and any moment from now we can round up and go to the stock market, because the old developmental stage is 15. So it's about 2% to call it, to call it a final, and which people will not have the opportunity that you and I are having now to become a co-owner of this new multinational technology. So when people come in now, they are coming in as a co-owner. But once they are listed on the stock market, people who will be acquiring that unit at that time will become a shareholder. I think that is clear.
I take it up as well. Dola Olumiri, please send the financial report.
Yeah, I'm on it, sir. I'm on it, sir.
Send it. Thank you. Okay. Next question.
All right. So can we have next question now? I think we have done justice to Mr. Innocent question. So Emmanuel Tunde Makinde, please ask your question, sir. Mr. Emmanuel, are you there? Mr. Emmanuel, are you there? Okay, V2027. Oh, okay. Emmanuel is there. Okay, continue. Emmanuel, please continue. All right. V2027, please unmute yourself now. V2027, unmute yourself. All right.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hello,
Emmanuel.
Mr. Emmanuel, please unmute mute yourself. We'll call you back again.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, please, I want to ask concerning. Firstly, let me thank you for the opportunity given to the we Nigeria here to invest in the foreign this thing. But my question goes to those: if someone able to buy the minimum package and later on he want to add to the package before the closure of the day of the package of the maybe the investment, Can someone go on it again?
Is that your question, sir?
Yeah, yes, that's my
Okay,
question.
thank you very much. You can mute yourself now. Thank you. For every packages you pick, it is a contract. And I will give you an illustration. It's just more or less like having an estate. And you acquire, let's say, probably because you don't have money, and you acquire a half plot of land. And probably now that we still have the opportunity, you still have a whole, lot of land available. And all of a sudden you have a big money and there are still available lands. You can still go for as many, in fact, at that point, you can even go for hectares of land in that estate because there are still available, lands to acquire. The same thing happened in this platform or in this investment. You might not have the money now to acquire a big allotment unit and you have little. Fine, you can put in your money and acquire that little. And probably in the nearest few weeks or few months, you have the big money before the pre-developmental stage close. You have the big money. Why not? You can acquire as many, because any unit or any packages you acquire, it is a contract. So that serves as a one contract. So if you can acquire 1,000 of these packages, then you are having, all of them are contract. So you can have as many as you want. You can have 100, 200, but on one account.
Okay.
You cannot open two accounts. It does not work here. If not, they will block that second account. So you can have as many as you want. It's just like I said, having an estate, but you are having so many plots. It's still your own. Still carry the same name. I hope that is clear, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay, so Mr. Emmanuel, you can go ahead now. Unmute yourself. Mr. Emmanuel. Okay, Mr. Odutola, please unmute yourself now and ask your question, sir. Mr. Odutola. Mr. Odutola, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, I really appreciate for the wonderful opportunity given to us to buy parts of this investment. It's indeed a great one. Yeah, my question was, by the time the the pre-development stage, ends, and we want to be, getting, let me say, dividend. So in what way is the dividend going to be, paid to us? As in, is it going to be through our dashboard or our accounts, or there is a way they will, design it so as the dividend will get across to us? So that's my question.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Mr. Odutola. Yes, just like you said, and when the all stages, the whole pre-developmental stage closes, a portal, will be opened where all this will be inculcated. I'm telling you, this same platform is still where all your dividends, will be dropping, and you will link it to your bank account. So as you are getting it here, you can link it direct to your bank account, and all your money enter into your bank account. I can assure you that there is already a portal for all those opportunity. When the time comes, you will see everything on your dashboard. I hope that answers your question, sir. Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, Aiden. Mr. Jonathan, please unmute yourself, sir.
Hello,
okay,
sir.
Mr. Emmanuel is available. Oh, yeah. You can go ahead, sir.
Yes. My question is, in the course of the Zoom meeting, the presenter, Adeli Gbigbe. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah, the presenter was referring us to the person that invited us, that the person is going to set up a platform for us. Hello?
Yes, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, that the person that invited us is going to set a platform for us. Now, this platform, what will be the aim of this platform? What is the purpose of the platform? And let's assume maybe 2 years down the line, you want to probably withdraw part of the money you invested. That, how are we able to do that? And we also want to pay the $1,000 they asked us to invest. Which account are we paying it into?
That's a question, sir.
Yeah, that's my question.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. That's a wonderful question. And let me first of all correct this, that they are not telling you that they are going to add you to any platform. What the presenter is trying to say is that the person that actually showed you this opportunity will help you to set up what we call this account that will show that you are an investor or you are a co-owner of this technology. They are not adding you, or they are not setting up any platform for you, but they are putting you on a platform where it will show that you are a co-owner of this new transportation technology. So that is what the presenter is trying to tell you, that they are going to set up your account just like your bank account, the way you have your bank account in the bank. You know, for each account, it has an identification. Now, for you to have an identification and for you to be a co-owner of this new transportation technology, you must have what we call a portfolio or an account, which will be set up for you, do your verification so that you can become a co-owner of that technology. That is what the presenter is telling you. And you can only achieve that by going back to the person that showed you this opportunity, so that he will help you, guide you on what to do, how to even make the payment, and also where your fund will go. This person will guide you on all this information. I hope that is very clear, sir. Mr. Adam, I hope that is very clear. Mr. Jonathan. Okay, Techno Spark Youth. Please ask your question. Techno Spark Youth. Are you there? Techno Spark Youth. Techno Spark Youth, are you there? All right. So do we still have any other person before we call it a day? We have less than 5 minutes to go.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Oh, okay, this is Techno Spark Youth, actually. Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. I'm so much delighted with for the opportunity that has been brought so far. Though most of the question I had with man has been raised. But please, you mentioned investors and co-owner, and something. Another hand, someone was talking about share, because I've gotten some information. Some people have been actually referring me apart from this very platform. So I so much. I'm so much maybe delighted for this very platform for joining this meeting. So please, I wanted to know, because the least amount that has been mentioned by the presenter is $100. But maybe perhaps I don't have up to 100. I have maybe like $50 to invest. It's too minimal. Maybe with time I'm hoping to upgrade it before the developmental stage goes out. Can I go with that, or maybe $50?
What you can do is that you can do it as installments. You understand? You can do that as installment, paying $50 for installment for the period of maybe you can do that for 10 months, which will give you about 500. You know, you can go for $500 package, then you can be paying $50 every month. You know, they have made it so easy that you can see on the screen that you have the opportunity to pay every month. So you can do an installment payment by paying every month. So you don't necessarily need to go for big packages. You can go for the minimum package, but pay instrumentally. That is why the opportunity is there for you. I hope that is clear, sir.
Okay.
Yes, you can do $50. If that is what you can afford right now, you can do that.
Now, if at the duration month and the development stage comes out, so what will be, I'm not able to reach the 500 package.
Now, this is the implication. When you cannot meet up with the particular packages you pick, what the system will do, it will move your money, all you have paid, to what we call share account. Now, that's when it moves your money to share account, it will now tell you to go and pick any outright package that money can pick. Any packages that money can pick, you go and use it to pick it. That's the implication. And at that point, that one is always, small. Let me say smaller to the normal one that you have picked earlier. But it will still get you some allotment units.
That's the disadvantage.
I hope that is clear, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please, how often will this meeting be?
Yes, we'll be having it. I'm sure the person who invited you will communicate that to you. We'll be giving you more information, but we should have it tomorrow as well. We'll have it. I think we are having 2 sections tomorrow. We'll be having one in the afternoon by 3:30, and same time tomorrow, I think 8 p.m. we'll also have it.
Right. Thank you very much.
You understand? Do you get it now? So we'll be having it daily like that. So do we have any other person? Yes, Mr. Kamaldeen. Mr. Kamaldeen, are you there? Are you there? We are running out of time. Mr. Kamaldeen. Okay. Are you there, sir? Please unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to ask the question. Please, I want to ask that when is it this transport technology going to be set up in Lagos? That is the number 2. Please, can you link me to someone who can pay my installments? Because those who are paying it for me, they are doing somehow. So I don't know what is happening with them. They don't take it up when I give them money. And there is there are some people behind me who are giving me money to pay it onto their account.
Okay, so who are the people that you're talking about, sir? Who are the people that you have been giving money?
Maybe
and you said that. Huh?
In Osun State here, if I give them today, maybe someone give me money to pay it to their account. If I give them the money today, maybe after 3 days, they won't be able to do it for me, and that is giving me a.
Okay. We can give you our office line. Just anytime you want to do your payment, you can just call the line, and they will tell you directly on what to do and how to go about it. I hope that is clear,
Okay, sir.
So Mary, please help us to send the office number to the chat room. Thank you. So do we have any other person? iPhone 11. iPhone 11. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. I would like to, I'm quite new here. Well, I would like to ask a question. With the rate of awareness going on about the Skyway project, I would like to know, is there like a limit to the range of investors? Like based on what you've actually said, you made mention of like co-owners, investments being like investors being co-owners. I would like to know, is there like a limit to this, or is it like a long-term thing where people can actually invest as many as possible, like in numbers, or like there's a limit to investors?
Thank you, sir. Okay, you still have some other questions?
Okay.
Do you still have some other question? Is that
no
all?
at all? I really want to know, like, the awareness is actually going out real far. So I want to know if there's like a limit to investors. Like, investors, do they have like a certain range where like stop investing, or because the co-ownership thing that you're talking about, is it like everyone that comes in is like a co-owner of it, or buying shares? It's more or less like buying shares, right?
Exactly. But let me give more education on that.
All right.
Just like we said, now we are in what we call pre-developmental stage. And for anybody that comes in a pre-developmental stage, you are buying the intellectual property right of that commodity or of that product. Simply means that it's just like a partnership, just like having a sense of belonging of that particular product or commodity.
Okay.
Now, so anybody that comes in now in this developmental stage, even if it is one unit that you have already become a co-owner. Simply means you are sharing the intellectual property. Simply means that you are sharing a co-ownership. You are showing a sense of belonging of that technology. That means you are owning that technology with that person, because Uniski have the idea, but does not have the money to carry out the project. It's just like somebody calling you, have a business, and he calls you and he said, you know what, friend, I don't have the money to execute this business, but you know what, you have the financial capacity. Why not bring your money? Let's execute this thing, and we share the profit together. Are you getting it? So that's exactly what you are doing. Or anybody that is coming in now, that's exactly what they are doing. So they are different from people who will now be coming on the stock market to come and buy as a shareholder. Because at that time, they just want to share from the profit that the company is making already by buying. But you that are coming in now, you are taking your risk to put in all your hard-earned money. So you are it's just more or less like, okay, a project that many people think will not come to manifestation, and they are ignoring it. And you say, you know what, I'm going to put my money, and I so much believe in this technology, and I see the future in this technology. Then I put my money. So at that point, you are sharing the ownership right of that technology.
It's
That's
actually
what it
nice.
means. So it means that you can buy as many as you want. You can invest as many as you want. The more investment you have in there, the more sense of ownership you are acquiring for yourself.
I'm actually glad you have thrown more light on the co-ownership thing, because most people actually think that what you mean by co-ownership, they actually think they have more shares, that kind of thing. But now that you've thrown more light on it,
no, even one unit will make you a co-owner.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
So any other person? I think we have done justice to so many questions that have been, asked here. It's a wonderful thing, to see so much people on this platform. I'm sure we all want to know what this new innovation transportation is all about. I tell you, this is the transportation that can change the game, not only in Africa, not only in Europe, but all over the world. The technology that has a capacity to take about 50% of the world transportation system. I tell you, it's not a joke. This is the time we need to look into it and make the future a better place. Make our generation yet unborn, see that we have actually done something great for them. So I want to say a very big thank you, and it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much, Honorable, for giving me this opportunity. It is always, nice rolling with you. And let's do it tomorrow, and let's do it same time. Thank you, and bye from my hand.
Sharjah ruler witnesses the experimental phase launch of Skyway. This came during the visit of His Highness to Sritip, where he inspected the works of the project as well as a side of the test operations for one of the unicars. His Highness was briefed by the SRTEP officials with regards to the latest developments and the state-of-the-art technologies used in the project. He also witnessed the launch of the experimental phase of the Unicover. SRTEP hosts one of the biggest and most developed scientific research centers of smart transport in the world. Efforts in the center are to develop modern concepts for urban transportation where technology is being developed and tested in Sharjah before it is marketed on global scale. Skyway Green Tech has already started the construction at site to build 3 Skyway hanging test tracks that will be able to carry cargo and passengers to and from the beginning of the Park Sharjah Airport Road to the end of the Park Mualla Road in what would be a live embodiment of the strategic partnership between investment and academic sectors. Alongside His Highness the ruler of Sharjah, the launch of the experimental phase was attended by Mohammed Obad Al-Zabi, Head of Protocol and Hospitality Department Dr. Ang Rashid Al-Leen, Chairman of Sharjah Electricity and Water Authority Abdullah Salam Al-Tarafi, Chairman of Sharjah Social Security Fund Engineer Salah bin Badi Al-Mahari, Advisor of Sharjah Planning and Survey Department Dr. Kevin Mitchell, Chancellor of the American University in Sharjah, and number of academics and officials.
Throw Skyway, passa Plianato. Good night, everybody. Bye bye, bye bye. Throw Skyway, passa Plianato. Good night.